Our next guest is Jake Johnson. You know him from the hit show New Girl and films like Tag and Let's Be Cops. And now he's starring in the new movie Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Take a look.
Doing it. Double tap to release and whip it out again. Okay. Whip and release. And whip, release. Whip and release. You're an natural. Whip, release. Feel the rhythm? Good, Miles. I gotta say, you're amazing, man. We're a little team. Me as the teacher who could still do it. You as the student who can do it, just not as good. I'm proud of us. Is there something you want to say to me? Peter!
Everyone, please welcome Jake Johnson.
It's so nice to meet you.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Long time.
Hey, how you doing, man? Looking good, man.
Thanks,
You're looking
man.
good.
Trying.
And in that clip, you voiced Peter Parker.
I do. I voice Peter Parker from our universe, but Peter Parker at 40 years old.
So an older Peter Parker.
Older, I like to
More
say
experienced.
wiser.
Exactly.
Some would say chubbier,
Experience.
but I like wiser. I like experience.
So it's a little different than the Peter Parker that we're familiar with. And our producer, Greg, his sister saw it and said it's the best Spider-Man film that she's seen. Yeah, which is
awesome.
a big compliment.
It
Big
is,
compliment.
I love the movie. I think it's really fun. It's really great. It's for the whole family. And I really love doing it. I'm really proud of this one.
Yeah.
You should
Truly.
be.
Well, and this cast is amazing. Mahershala
You're on your own.
Mahershala Ali,
Yeah.
Haley Steinfeld, Lily Tomlin.
Lily Tomlin, can't believe it.
But
Nick
you-
Cage,
Yeah. But you spent most of your time with Shameik Moore
the great Shameik Moore, yeah.
and said he restored your faith in the industry.
Yeah, you know, he's a great guy. He's really energetic. My character in this, Peter Parker, is kind of like the Mr. Miyagi to his Miles Morales being
That's what I was
Karate
thinking
Kid.
in that clip. Yeah.
He's a mentor to this kid, and they're both learning how to be Spider-Man. And Shameik is very much like that. He's kind of, you know, little things. This suit, mostly when I do press, Michael, you've seen me, I don't like to dress up. Well, Shameik dresses up. Shameik cares. He gets energetic and he's fired up. And it's kind of charged me up. And so it's been a nice kind of relationship. It feels very Miles and Peter, me and this kid.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
awesome.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
And you know what? You speaking of amazing cast, New Girl.
New Girl,
Another
yeah.
amazing cast. But the show wrapped this season.
Yeah.
And so what was it like saying goodbye to Nick Miller, to your character? What was it like saying goodbye to everybody there after so long on the show?
You know, it was hard saying goodbye to that character and that cast, but what makes it easier is the cast still texts each other all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, a text list.
Yeah, Max Greenfield actually just sent me a text where there was a store in the Valley for men 5'8" and under. And he said, Jake, I found a perfect place for you. I'm also not 5'8", I'm 5'10".
Well, yeah, I know that store.
You do?
I was walking by it with my buddy Jay Glazer, who's about 5'8".
He's also
5'7".
5'10".
Yeah. And I tried to say, hey, Jay, stay over there for a second.
Yeah.
Don't cry. He
you
realized
keep
what I
trying
was
to
doing.
get
He
the
wouldn't let me
photo.
get a picture of him in front of the store.
Just right here, my friend, right?
Yeah.
A little to the left. A little to the left.
But yeah, it's sad saying goodbye to that one. We did 7 years. It was a dream job, and yeah.
There's always a reboot. I mean, you got to wait a few years.
Well, nowadays, there seems to be always a reboot.
Just a couple years from now, we'll be talking
Maybe we'll
reboots.
do New Girl on Broadway one of these days.
There you go.
Now we're talking.
Now, this isn't your first time doing voice work. You did it on BoJack Horseman.
Oh, yes,
And
that's
you're
right.
also doing another Netflix adult
Yes.
Maybe I should say cartoon for adults.
Cartoon for adults. This one's very R-rated. It's about a year out, but we just got a 10-episode pickup. It's called Hoops. Ben Hoffman's writing it, and we actually just formed our writers' room, which is really exciting, to find like young writers and staff it. I felt like a general manager.
Yeah.
I felt like, oh, we're like putting a team together. Like different writers would come in, and we just got our room. We're going to start writing and record it and put it out next year on Netflix.
And you know why I love having you around, man, because, you know, you're an athlete
Thank you for saying
in
that.
high school.
No, just stop. Cut after straight on says you're an athlete. End of episode.
When you're in high school, athlete, and
Yes.
then you made this abrupt switch. Why did you stop playing sports?
Oh, I loved sports. You know, I still do. I'm a big Bears fan. We
Yeah.
got to get into last night.
We will. Let's do it.
But I did make the switch to theater, and you know, the big reason was that's where all the pretty girls were. And it's a very real switch. When I played football or I wrestled, it was all men
A lot of dudes.
wrestling each other. And then I would look over and it'd be like all these like really cute girls doing like monologues and dancing. And I'm like, I'm not good at that, but I'd much rather do that than wrestle with you animals.
But let me tell you something. After the football games, all those cute girls that were doing the monologue, they're free. they have free time like
If
you.
the actors did something wrong.
Now, some of the characters you've played in. Wait, first, do you want to talk the Bears? Because the Bears had a big win, didn't they?
Oh, did they ever? Yes.
Are you a believer?
Big win. I'm a believer. At one point, I was not a believer in the Bears.
Yeah.
I'm a believer now.
Yeah.
And you go ahead. How did you feel about last night's game? They beat the best team in the NFL. a lot
I
of
think
people
our defense is great, and I think it all starts with Matt Nagy, our head coach.
Mm-hmm.
I was texting with my dad during the game. I've never seen this as a head coach. He's just changed the whole culture. I think we quickly, but like it looks fun. You got our defense playing on offense. For the first time I'm watching, I was in the hotel last night. I'm like, I want to suit up for this guy. I want to play with him. It just
But
seems
remember
fun.
the drama girls?
Yeah, you're 100% right.
Well, you know
I want to do a monologue for Matt Nagy.
Well, you know, but I did. I heard that Coach Nagy, he watches the show, and if you want to look at that camera right there and you want to put your plea in to play for the Bears, you're more than welcome to do it.
Coach Nagy, if you're looking for a backup to the backup to the backup as like a safety,
5'10".
5'10", I'm definitely not 5'8". If you're looking for that backup, I'm definitely not your guy. I'm just not.
Hey, I think you could expect a call after that. He's
now
all
we're
in on it.
convincing.
Now we're talking.
Yeah. But so Spider-Man's coming out.
Yeah, December 14th, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This movie introduces a whole bunch of new Spider people. So the idea of it is that anybody can wear the mask. It's not just Peter Parker as you know him.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a female Spider-Person, Spider-Gwen. We've got Miles Morales.
We got a female Spider-Girl.
Yeah.
I like that.
But she exists in the universe before. This is just her first movie. So
Okay.
it's really fun to have all these different Spider people work together and kick some butt.
Okay.
Can't wait to have everybody check it out, everybody. You know what? Just like Jake says, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, it is in theaters on Friday. Make sure you go support my man here.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.